bitch, turn them up. Boom, the reefer burn it up. Cause vibe reactions in the building, we for certain love. The king of this reaction thing, and it's curtains for a fool that think of coming at the team. It ain't hurting us. True, I'm a vibe like Ray, and that's my brother and them. He love it when you go monkey with them bars.
What's good, Vibe Gang? Something just seriously just happened right now. I just finished doing the On the Radar Cypher Volume 1. And I wholeheartedly think that my brain it just turned into mush. So we're gonna get started with the Eminem, the real Slim Shady, the dirty version, obviously. Federico, cut the beat. I need some lyricals in my mentals. Eminem, please fix this. It is on you.
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please?
Ladies and gentlemen, this was the first, well, the clean version, not the dirty version. This was the first time that I met M. If you don't know the story, real quick, I saw this video on MTV. And then I went backwards. And I got the Slim Shady LP. I went down the Infinite thing. I finished the Marshall Mathers LP, and then the Eminem show dropped. So it was a good time. It was a good time. I remember I was cutting class. I was in Kathy's house. Don't tell my mother. You guys tell my mother I swear to everything that I love, I'm kicking somebody in the fucking shit. It's gonna hurt. I got steel toe boots. It was a time, man. It was a time. I sat there. I was cutting class. We were sitting there. We were cooking. Girls were cooking. We were rolling up blunts and shit. We sitting on the couch smoking and listening. We had TV on. Nobody paying attention to it. We over here got the radio on. The TV's playing. And we just hanging out. TRL came out. And then there you go. I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. Oh, the Slim Shadys are just imitating. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay. And then I hear it, the lyrical, and I'm like, the voice sound, because he has that nasally shit back in the day. I was like, that voice sounds familiar. Remember, I heard him in the mixtape. I was like, oh. And I went down that rabbit hole bad. It was consistent Eminem playing. So I say that the real Slim Shady was my introduction or my reintroduction to Eminem to find the wormhole. And after that, music hasn't been the same, man. It hasn't been the same.
Attention, please.
It hasn't.
May I have your attention, please? Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? I repeat, will the real Slim Shady please
Kathy
stand
Grit,
up?
she's funny as shit.
We're gonna have a problem here.
Y'all act like you never seen a white person before. Jaws all on the floor like Pam, like Tommy just burst in the door and started whooping her ass worse than before. They first were divorced, sewing her over furniture. It's the return of the... Oh, wait, no, wait, you're kidding. He didn't just say what I think he did he? And Dr. Dre said... Nothing, you idiots. Dr. Dre's dead. He's locked in my basement. Feminist women love Eminem. Chicka, Slim Shady. I'm sick of him. Look at him walking around, grabbing his you-know-what, flipping the you-know-who. Yeah, but he's so cute, though. Yeah, I probably got a couple of screws up in my head loose, but no worse than what's going on in your parents' bedrooms. Sometimes...
Stop talking crazy to these niggas, man. I'll tell you, we listening to this shit. Me and my boys are in the crib looking at this crazy. We're like... And he was not even saying the dirty shit. That shit was cut clean, or it was cleaned up. Cleaned up, and it was still fucking raunchy and crazy, and what the fuck is he saying, bro? My boy looking at me like, I remember one of my niggas came in, he was like, another white rapper, that Slim Shady nigga. And I was like, yeah, bro. I didn't even know, bro. Fell in love with it. Went to Virgin Record Store, got my Marshall Mathers LP album, bro. I was in there like swimwear, bro. I cried a little bit. But that that whole time it was crazy because I had Marshall Mathers LP. I went back and got the Slim Shady, and then I after a couple of weeks of going through 2 albums, like playing them back and like back to back, looking on the internet, found out that he did this Infinite EP. And I was like, oh shit. And then I got into that. So I was literally listening to 3 albums all at the same fucking time. And I was just going through it over and over. That was my playlist for anything and everything. No matter where I went, no matter what I was doing, I was playing something Eminem. And I was just learning every word. I was rapping with him. I was going through everything. Movies came out. The 8 Mile came out. Then Get Rich or Die Trying. And Eminem, well, the Eminem show, and then the encore. Then all that shit started to happen. And then I just was indulged into everything. And then the whole Proof and all that stuff happened. I was like, oh no. But I still had so much content because at that point, he already put out 5 albums, and I was like, we had enough that made him already a legend. Just with those 5 albums made Eminem a legend. And then Relapse came. Relapse was different, but still his lyrical pen went crazy on it. That's one thing that I have to say. I may not like the style that he went with on that one, because Relapse, it's I like the album. It's an okay album. It's not one of my top 3, but it is a decent album because lyrically he went and fucking insane. But it was too out of this world for me. But then Recovery hit. When Recovery hit, man. When Recovery hit, I was in the process myself, in a way. I was trying to figure shit out. I was trying to do everything. And Recovery, I still with Recovery all the way until I said I was going to be sober. And that was my album that I used to really, really help me get through it. And then, Marshall Mathers LP2 and Revival, Kamikaze, Music to Mirror by Side A and B, and then Deficit Some Shady. All that aftermath of those albums were like the after he went through what he went through and everything, he got back into it. Like he said, it Relapse, he had to learn how to do everything over again. He had to learn how to write, rap, and do everything. And then when shit started like flowing again, like it used to do, and he got his mind back, and he's really. That's when we got Recovery. And that's when Recovery is one of the best fucking albums Eminem did. That album is fucking amazing, front to back. And people call it a commercial album, and it's very commercially, and da-da-da, and that's cool. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. Follow the fucking story to make it make sense. If you listen to it as just an album that Eminem did, and listen to Recovery, you can be like, oh yeah, it's commercial, and it's this, and it's that. But you have to follow the whole fucking story. Look what he went through, Relapse, Recovery. The first album was that first Relapse album was telling you like his mind where it was, where it is, getting sober, all the shit that he went through, all the stuff, the reason why, all that. And then Recovery's like, I'm in peace with everything. I'm gonna keep on moving. I'm gonna make it big. And that's when Eminem, in my opinion, lost his complete fucking mind when it came to lyrical ability. He stepped it up 100%, 100 times more than he did before. So lyrically, he just went nuts. And that's when people start like, I don't really like it because they like the way I am. They like the Clean Out My Closets. They like songs like that because it's Eminem cadence and flow, absolutely out of this world, amazing. On the beat selection, you got Dre. I mean, obviously you're gonna be getting some fucking great fucking beats. So you got a good mixture of cadence, beat selection, a producer, and then raunchy lyrics. And not only that, but actually knowing the wordplay and really knowing how to put shit together. And so that's where it was. I wouldn't want to say simplistic because it wasn't really simplistic, but it was new. It hit. And it was just like, oh my God, like yes, cadence, flow, all that was on point with M. That's what sold him. The lyrics is what really pushed him over the edge. But when you start seeing from Revival on, I would say Marshall Mathers LP2 on. Not really. He was doing that shit in Relapse. So I would say Relapse. From Relapse on, you started to see that there was something changing in the way he was writing, in the way he was delivering, the way he was doing everything. Something changed in there mentally, and maybe it is coming to peace with everything that he's gone through in the last whatever years he went through, with the loss of proof, his wife, his mom, all that stuff, the fame, the all of it, the being having to stay secluded because people, you can't even go out, all that stuff that he was dealing with. It's like relapse happened, and that was like the glitch, and then recovery on, and it was like, all right, this is the new me, and whoever don't fucking like it, like I said before, you can suck my dick, fuck you, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want. And that's exactly what he did. He was trying to give everybody what the fuck he wanted with Revival. He was trying to give everybody what the fuck they wanted with Recovery. He was trying to give everybody what the fuck they wanted with Relapse, Encore, Eminem, everything. It was always what we, us, what we wanted. So when he starts rapping the way he wants to rap, because I've been told niggas, you honestly think that Eminem is just starting to rap like that? Eminem was rapping like that in Infinite. He stopped doing it, and he started doing his shock rap stuff and all that other crazy shit for views, not for anybody else. In Infinite, Eminem was rapping 10 times better lyrically than he was rapping in Eminem's in the Slim Shady LP. The cadence and the flows and everything that the way he was putting the words together, the syllabic rhyming, all that stuff that he was doing, nobody was doing that in '96 like that. And then to me, it feels like he dumbed it down a little bit when he got to the Slim Shady LP. Slim Shady EP was, I mean, it was crazy as fuck. It was like the beginning of Slim Shady, the very beginning of Slim Shady was that. But there's a lot of songs in there that was on the Slim Shady LP. So, I mean, all I'm saying is, M went through hell and high water, and his lyrics, to me, and his ability to rap just gotten better and better and better and better and better. Because even if I don't like the Relapse album, lyrically it was a better album than Encore was. If you would just take the lyrics, if you just see what he's doing, the technicality of what he did, Relapse is 10 times better than Encore was. But for aesthetic pleasing ears, I like Encore better than I like Relapse. Because Encore, just like, it had Big Weenie, it had a whole bunch of these fun, funny, roasting and talking shit, the crazy Slim Shady shit, the shit that we love to hear. It was mainly all of that on that Encore album. It had some deep songs in there, but it was mainly that. So that I fucked with that one. But his whole discography is telling a story, and the way I would say he ended the Slim Shady story. But not necessarily, because there's Slim Shady in all of us. But with the death of Slim Shady, it gives that feel like, all right, we're gonna leave this Slim Shady character, we're gonna kill it off, we're done, and then we're gonna move on. Then we're gonna keep on doing the lyrical, whatever it is that he's doing now, whatever his mind is at right now. But we're still gonna get Slim Shady. He has no choice, but he has no other way but to rap that way. That's the way he's been rapping. He's always gonna come with that crazy shit. He's always gonna come with all that. But I think he's like he's been focusing more on just the lyrics, just on the technicality of doing the rap. Because there's a bunch of different ways to do it, man. And when you're a student of the game like M is, he'll find every fucking which way to do it. Because he's that fucking good. Yes, this is Stan reacting to Eminem. And call it riding all you want, because I ride with him.
Wanna get on TV and just let loose, but can't. But it's cool for Tom Green to hump a dead moose. My bum is on your lips, my bum is on your lips. And if I'm lucky, you might just give it a little kiss. And that's the message that we deliver to little kids. And
look at Mazar's ass. Mazar's ass in the back, acting normal as hell.
Kids, and expect them not to know what a woman's clitoris is. Of course they're gonna know what intercourse is. By the time they hit 4th grade, they got the Discovery Channel, don't they? We ain't nothing but mammals. Well, some of us cannibals who cut other people open like cantaloupes. But if we can hump dead animals and antelopes, then there's no reason that a man and another man can't elope. But if you feel like I feel, I got the antidote. Women wave your pantyhose, sing the chorus and it goes. I'm Slim Shady, yes I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up, please stand up. Cause I'm Slim Shady, yes I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Will Smith don't got a cuss in his raps to sell records. Well, I do. So fuck him and fuck you too. You think I give a damn about a Grammy? Half of you critics can't even stomach me, let alone stand me. But Slim, what if you win? Wouldn't it be weird? Why? So you guys can just lie to get me here, so you can sit me here next to Britney Spears. Shit, Christina Aguilera better switch me chairs so I can sit next to Carson Daly and Fred Durst and hear them argue over who she gave head to first. Little bitch.
I love this shit. I love it because he actually had Fred Durst in there, and then these niggas dissed each other. Oh, was that after the fact? I think that happened. I think after that's when the Fred Durst and the Whitey Ford and all that shit started happening a little bit after that. Because it was around the March Madness LP that he had that beef, I believe. I don't think he gained that beef in Slim Shady LP. Could be in the middle of both. It could have been like between the Slim Shady LP and the March Madness LP is when he had that issue with them, and he did Fred Durst. But just to have him in the video forever, it's just hilarious. Rest in peace, Proof, man. I've been looking for that fucking shirt everywhere. The big D12 shirt.
Put me on blast on MTV. Yeah, he's cute, but I think he's married to Kim. I should download our audio on MP3 and show the whole world how you gave him an MVD. I'm sick of you little girl and boy groups. All you do is annoy me, so I have been sitting here to destroy you. And there's a million of us just like me, who cuss like me, who just don't give a fuck like me, who dress like me, walk, talk, and act like me, and just might be the next best thing, but not quite me. I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real.
You see his rhyming scale? He's got the wordplay, he's got all that down, but you're not really hearing a lot of doubles and triple entendres. You're not hearing schemes, you're not hearing shit like that. He's giving you face value shit, but he's giving you this cadence, he's giving you 100% cadence, 100% flow, 100% wordplay, 100% everything lyrical that you could do at that moment, he was doing besides the doubles and triples and the schemes and all that rest of that stuff. But to hear him now, to hear him here, if you listen to one song, a lyrical song in the March Madness LP, Kill You, let's say Kill You, and then take one of his songs and then you study it and see which one is more lyrical, the test is going to come out that one was more, that the one from the recent Eminem is more lyrical than this one. But it doesn't take the fact that it sounds fucking amazing and the motherfucker could do it better than anybody at that time.
Act like me, it just might be the next best thing, but not quite me. I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Cause I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. I'm like a head trip to listen to, cause I'm only giving you things you joke about with your friends inside your living room. The only difference is I got the balls to say it in front of y'all, and I don't gotta be false or sugarcoated at all. I just get on the mic and spit it, and whether you like to admit it, I just shit it better than 90% of you rappers out, kid. Then you wonder how can kids eat up these albums like volumes? It's funny, cause at the rate I'm going when I'm 30, I'll be the only person in a nursing home flirting, pinching nurses' asses when I'm jacking off of Jergens and I'm jerking, but this whole bag of Viagra isn't working, and every single person is a Slim Shady lurking. He could be working at Burger King, spitting on your onion rings, or in the parking lot circling, screaming I don't give a fuck, with his windows down and his system up. So will the real Shady please stand up and put one of those fingers on each hand up and be proud to be out of your mind and out of control, and one more time, loud as you can. How does it go? I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm
Yo, dude, that shit gets me hyped every single fucking time, bro. Cause how many times have I gone to my job and I went over there and I got to my car with the windows down, running around in circles, screaming, I don't give a fuck, with the system up. Did it all the time. If you never done that shit before, you're not a real Stan, bro. I did that. My boss looked at me. You gonna do that again? I was just hearing the song Slim Shady, and I was like, I don't get it. I thought I was able to do it. He wrote me up because there was customers outside, but it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. It was Walmart. It was like, oh my God, it's Walmart. Whatever, bro. Fuck you. Pay me, bro. If I can't do that, then what can I do? I was off the clock, my nigga. I can do what the fuck I want. You don't owe me when I'm off the clock. What are we talking about? So he wrote me up, and then when he left, I did it again. And the whole night I was like, I hope we don't look at the cameras. Because I did it again. It was fun.
Mind and out of control, and one more time, loud as you can. How does it go? I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Cause I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up, please stand up. Cause I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up, please stand up.
Everybody in there shady.
Cause I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitating. So won't the real Slim Shady please stand up, please stand up, please stand up. Guess there's a Slim Shady in all of us. Fuck it. Let's all stand up.
Take another one. There you go. Fuck you. Oh my God, man. Oh, that was fun. That was a fun throwback with the real Slim Shady, man. I love it. I love it. I'll talk to you guys later. Like I said, this Monday, 25th at 6 p.m. The meeting with the stands. I will see you guys then.